is coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's Harrison Neves to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Benjamin St. Just picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Harrison Neves on to try to point after it. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They bring Collins in motion right. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
White trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3 now. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Sims now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Tight end in motion left. 1st and 10. It's a gift to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They're going play action. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Sims now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Sims now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll throw it. It's into the hands of Wright. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. First down from the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Man in motion here. First down, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Stroud throwing here on first. Looking slant route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first. They are throwing it again. He's got him. That's Mixon. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Now Camarda on to send it away. Sims now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a game of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's second and 5. Connecting on the slant. Keeps on moving into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Saints make it an 11-point ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Getting out to... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To the air, Stroud. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Punt taken near midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints beginning their drive here. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Now Camarda on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They motion the slot man right. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Mixon. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tank Dell the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
Saints 24.
Now Camarda on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He'll get this complete to White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The score, Texans 42, Saints 24.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Camarda on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Brought in right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down, Stroud. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nixon on the counter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Mixon on the toss. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Stroud. The throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Has it down close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Saints 24.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet deep to their... Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Brandon Stevens has it. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're going play action. He rolls to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They'll throw it again. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Thankfully, they're now set for first and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, and he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Back to the air on second down. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Back to throw now. Third down. Has it in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints make it an 18-point game.
Saints 31. To kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Running back sent in motion. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Hits his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing it again here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone, and he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Mevis with a point after, and the Saints make it an 11-point ball game. this, ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Receiver in motion, headed right. From the 34. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that means 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's going to try to drop it in deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Texans very close to an 11th win this season.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a man right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. From the gun, Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown.
Complete to Joe Mixon.
Here's Slide to try the point after.
Joey Slide lining up for the point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
Saints 38.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're throwing it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Texans...
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman.
Yeah, run up on Big Glow, you won't, I bet your be on the floor. Big Carbon hit like Mayweather, Tula come through and boa. Got millions out there rap, they hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming, I stole the show. Don't run up on that, she a head case, all she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week, back no more features, I might just stare at you. I'm geeked on next week, back no more features, I might embarrass you. Yeah, Glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, Glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, Glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, Glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, Glow, curving, no curving, my layers. Yeah, Glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, Glow, keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, Glow, and my bumping up in the jail. On the Big Glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on her, you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me.